Hey sweethearts, it's Nick Venus once again tapping in. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on all post notifications so you can be notified every time I upload. In this video, I'm going to be talking about chasing your dreams, never giving up on your aspirations and your dreams. Regardless of what it is, girl, keep going. Never let anybody talk you down. Even when you stumble, get back up and keep going, girl. So, what I noticed recently is 2 of my family members were talking about starting a business, different businesses. They're talking about, they're gonna do this and this type of business. And I noticed everybody supporting their business, everybody supporting it, uplifting them, and they're like, yeah, it's gonna do so good. And I recently told them, I'm about to start a business doing something in particular, and I told them, and they all talked down, girl. They're like, after taxes are gonna take all your money, you're not gonna be able to succeed, you're not gonna get anywhere with it. So girl, I realized that those closest to you are not gonna support your dreams, girl. And you'd be so shocked that a complete strangers will support your dreams before those closest to you. And it's sad, girl. And what I realized is, if they see something in you, like say you have gifts or talents or something, or you have bigger, like big aspirations or bigger dreams, or you see a bigger picture, I realize if they see you have some true potential in you, they're gonna try to pull you down. They're gonna try to bring you down because those closest to you, they do not want to see you get ahead. But they'll support others, but if they see true potential in you, they are not gonna support you, girl. So I'm trying to tell y'all, keep going after your dreams. Never give up on your dreams, girl. Regardless of what that is. If you want to go back to school to get a degree, go back to school. If you want to be a lawyer, a doctor, whatever you want to do. Even if you're trans, girl. Even if you're transgender and you want to transition, then go for it. Because people are always going to try to talk down on you, and they're going to try to plant a seed of negativity to try to bring you down because they see it. They see the true potential in you. Like I said, if you have gifts or talents or there's something about you, they know it. They know, oh, this person, they have true potential. They could get something amazing going on. So they want to bring you down. They're going to try to bring you down because they don't want you to be ahead of them. And low key, some of them are even in competition with you, to be honest. And girl, like I've always been different. I always had like a bigger mindset, like I've always thought differently. I remember back in 4th grade in elementary, how the teacher asked like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? And the students, they're saying firefighters, police officers, lawyers, teachers, and there's nothing wrong with that. All those are good occupations. But girl, I remember I would literally sit at the desk and I would literally daydream about being a successful singer, a successful known singer. Literally, that's all I would do. I would literally just daydream like, oh, how cool would it be to be a successful known singer, superstar type of shit, like literally that's what I would do. I always had bigger dreams. I always thought bigger, I always been like that. And I remember one time, in like same thing, 4th grade, I believe it was 4th or 5th grade, we were having a music day in class. So we were supposed to go home and the teacher gave us a paper towel roll, an empty paper towel roll, and said, okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna make these shakers. So you take the empty paper towel roll and you put this little ball and you pour like beans in. I believe it was beans. It was like some hard type of beans or something. You make the shakers and then glue it to the top and then you shake it like that. So that was our homework to do. And me being me, I went home and I remember I grabbed a Kleenex box. I took out all the Kleenex, the empty Kleenex box. I grabbed the paper towel roll, cut a hole in it, and I put it into the Kleenex box. And then I got this was in 4th grade, and then I got little rubber bands that glued it from the ends and stuff. And then I put a little hole in it. I made me a guitar. I made a guitar, and I remember when I went back to class, the teacher was like so amazed. She's like, "Oh wow, you're gonna get extra credit," you know. Yeah, like I said, like I've always thought different. I've always been like the creative type, you know. I always had like big dreams and big aspirations and stuff. So yeah, so if you're like, especially if you're like that type, if you have big dreams and they see potential in you, like, you know, like you have talents or gifts or something, you know, like my talent is like singing and dancing and stuff like that and writing music. Like if they see that you have true potential, they are definitely not going to support you. You know, it's sad, but it's true. Those closest to you are not going to support you because they don't want you to get ahead of them. You know, and they low-key be in competition. Because I remember when I first bought my Camaro, and I remember 2 people did this actually. When I first bought my Camaro, a relative close to me, you know, they're, oh, you got a new car, okay. And 2 or 3 days later, they went and bought a new car. You know, so it's like they're in competition with you, low-key, because they don't want you to have something better than them. So like, oh, let me go get one too. That's the type of shit they be on. And I remember a coworker did the same thing. I got a Camaro, and they're like, oh, you got a Camaro, cool. They tried to go out and get a sports car too. They went out and got this old like a ugly looking like Dodge or something. Like they thought they was doing it, no rims, no nothing. But they only did it because I did. So they wanted to try to, you know, they were low key in competition with me. So girl, so what I'm saying is never give up on your dreams, girl. Like never ever give up on your dreams. You know, and it's crazy. It's kind of like people, I know a lot of people, they focus on the future. They focus on what they don't have now, you know. They say, oh, I may not be exactly where I want to be. So they focus on that. But, you know, sometimes you have to humble yourself and you have to focus on what you've been through. You know, and I've been through a lot of shit. So, you know, I think back when I first started singing and stuff, you know, like, it's like I created so many damn songs, but it's kind of like falling and getting back up. You know, falling, going back to the drawing board, coming back stronger. You know, practicing, getting better and better and better. So it's a process, you know. It's like you have to just keep going for your dreams and never give up. And as a Taurus, you know, like I can honestly say, once I have my mind set on something and I calculate it and say, okay, this could potentially happen, I go all out. You know, Tauruses, we don't give up. We keep going, you know. So, girl, so I made this video to say, never ever give up on your dreams. Never let anybody plant a negative seed in your mind. You know, just keep going, keep going. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for future content. And until next time, guys. Peace.